Hey, welcome back, guys. So today on this video, we are talking about your stand store, and more specifically, I'm going to quickly answer a question I keep getting a lot on my other video, and that is, how do you add an order upsell to your stand store checkout? So let's go ahead and talk about this. First off, guys, real quick video, not too many steps involved, so be sure to stick around to the end of the video. But why would you want to add an upsell to your stand store checkout anyways? Well, that's pretty easy. If you're running an online business, you know that adding an upsell for a related product can increase your order values. Whatever the case is, it's a pretty easy process. It's handled here in your stand store dashboard. Check my video description. I'll try to leave the written instructions there as well. But I've already logged into my stand store, and this is the home screen. Now, before we go any further, I want to let you know, in order to add an upsell to your stand store checkout, that is a feature that you need an upgrade for. If you have the basic plan, this isn't going to work, unfortunately. So just kind of keep that in mind. However, if you have the upgraded plan like I do, in order to add a stand store checkout upsell, here on the left side, you're going to click on My Store. Okay, once you do that, you're going to see an image of your stand store on the right. And you're going to see the products that you have available on your stand store here. So for example, I have this product right here, Get the Best Recipes Ever. And you can see we're selling it for $100. So the idea is when someone goes to buy this Best Recipes Ever for $100, we're going to make an offer for another product that's related. And usually we're going to offer a discount to that product as a one-time offer if they add it into their shopping cart. So first, what you're going to want to do is you're going to click here on landing pages. Okay, now you have to create a landing page for the upsell offer that we're going to put into the checkout. So you can see I'm also offering this PDF taco recipe, and we're selling that for $50. So the idea is if somebody goes to buy my course for $100, we're going to add an upsell for this PDF taco recipe. And instead of them buying it for $50, they get a one-time offer and can drop the price down to $25 for them. So what we're going to do is here, we're going to duplicate this product because we don't want to offer it to them at $50. So off to the right here, I'm going to click on these three dots and I'm going to go ahead and duplicate the product. Okay, quick second later, the page refreshes. Now you can see we have a copy of our PDF taco recipe, but you can see it's $50. So we need to edit that. So off to the right of the copy, we're going to click on these three dots and edit product. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and delete this copy, and then I'm going to add in really special offer. So that way I'm going to be able to differentiate between the $50 and then this program that we're offering as an upsell. And next, what we're going to do is we're going to leave everything the same because we're just copying. The product's going to be the same. It's just going to be a different price for an upsell. So we're going to scroll down until we get to set price. So you can see it says 50. So there's two different ways to do this. You can go ahead and just simply change the price to whatever you want. So we'll change it to 25, and you see it changed to 25 over here. But what I'll normally do is I'll go ahead and just leave it at 50. And then right here, I'm going to add a discounted price, and I'm going to add it at 25. And that way they can see that it's normally $50 unless they take advantage of this upsell. It's 25. So now we're done, and we're going to scroll to the bottom and click on publish. Okay, now you can see we have a second product. It is identical to the $50 one. However, it's only $25 here. Now we're done here. We need to go back to our stand store right here on the top left. Okay, now we are here in the stand store. And then in order to add this upsell at checkout, when they go to buy our Best Recipes Ever for $100, we're going to go ahead and click on the three dots for that particular product. Once you do that, you'll see a drop down and click on edit product. Okay, so here is the product that we're offering. However, to add an upsell here on the top, we're going to click on options. Okay, once you click on options, you're going to look for this line right here, order bump. So stand store calls it an order bump. It's an upsell. It's basically the same thing. And you can see the checkbox is gray. You need to make sure that's unchecked. Okay, now it's unchecked. Let me move myself out of the way. Okay, now you can see that we've added in the upsell offer. So if they go in to buy my Best Recipes Ever for $100, you can see the upsell right here. So let me go ahead and uncheck it and check it so you can see what happens. So we move it off and then we add it right back in. And now you can see it's a one-time offer upsell. Now we need to choose the product that we just created as a discount. So right here, we're going to click here, and here is our really special offer right here for the PDF taco recipe. Go ahead and click on there. Okay, now you can see it populates. So really special offer for just $25, but it lets them know it's a $50 value. So as they're going to check out in my stand store for this recipe book for $100, all they're going to need to do is just check this little box, and that's going to increase their cart from $100 to $125. So that's going to increase my order value 25%, which is pretty good. So you're not quite finished until you scroll to the bottom and then click on publish. Okay, quick second later, it brings me back here to my stand store. Now you can see we have our products here on the right, and here we have our Get the Best Recipes Ever. And if they decide to go ahead and buy through there, they're going to get that upsell offer for $25 for the taco recipe. So there you have it, guys. If you're wondering how to add an upsell to your checkout in stand store, that's the easiest way I know how to do it. If you know an easier way, be sure to leave a comment below. Let the rest of us know how you did it. Hopefully you found that video useful. If so, click thumbs up, or maybe consider subscribing to my channel, and I hope to see you on the next video. Thanks again for watching.